welcome to two. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian.
All right, thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins.
Here we go.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Graham. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Young finds Collins. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. Outside Hunter. 6 to shoot. Young, the pass to Capella. He gets it in there.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine for 3. Fires in the triple. Levine's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Here's the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Ball left side. DeRozan outside. Outside, Williams. Hunter against Ball. Back to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. DeRozan for 3. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Collins with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Inside. And stolen by Williams. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Capella finds Young. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Chicago leading. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. This one for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Looking comfortable in the pick and roll action. Levine just taking what he sees in these sets.
To the paint. Young, the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins.
2 minutes.
Back to Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ball. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Young. Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Outside Levine. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And he banks in the layup. Levine's got 13 points.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
55 seconds left in the first. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Nimble moves on the drive from Bogdanovich. I mean, making it tough for the defenders to stay on him.
It's Vucevic, high post. Stolen by Young. And he lays it in on the break.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. And that one's long. DeRozan right side. Down low. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Zach Levine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He dropped 3. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
They're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Young. And that one drops for him. Young's got 6.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Now Ball, pass to Levine. DeRozan outside. Driving in, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Young. Fires from deep. Beyond the arc. To the right side. Pulls up. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella finds Young. Buries it from 3. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Outside Levine. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. Here's Capella, and a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Pass to Levine. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Williams passes to Vucevic. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Bulls lead by 4. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Count it. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those 2 are the ones that stick out the most.
A line change here for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Pass to Reddish.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Gallinari. Williams on the wing. Back to Gallinari. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Gallinari's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Finding assistance is good. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
Pass to Gallinari. Here's Jang. Driving to the basket. And a two-handed jam.
The assist.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Now here's Jones. Crafty move. And so he draws the foul. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Williams from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
One of his go-to shots. Williams is terrific at finding space on the perimeter and sinking it from deep.
Pass to Caruso. And there's the lob. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Atlanta ball.
Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Williams from long range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They did give up a couple baskets. And
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. Lou Williams out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. White on the wing. Williams defending. White can't hit.
Love to see him battling and go get it, little fella.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Dieng. The kick out to Williams. Takes the 3. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. And stolen by Huerter. And here comes the break. Williams against White. And here's Gallinari. Here's Huerter. They grab their own miss. Back to Williams. Pass to Dieng. Out to the right wing. Gallinari's shot is off.
He forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Up the floor. Here's Bradley. Left side Jones. Pass to Johnson. This for the tie. Back to Jones. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign. They've got a can't-miss play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Young. Here's Capella. Oh, got a piece of it. Bogdanovich finds Young. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Young's got 11 points.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
To the wing, right side. Back to White. Young with the double team. A good look from Johnson. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
White against Young. To the middle. Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. The Hawks leading. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Gallinari. Pass to Jang. Back to Gallinari. Soft touch off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Caruso. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Hammers the lob through.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Williams passes to Gallinari. Outside Herter. Back to Jang. Nifty move. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Chicago making some changes. On the wing, Levine. From downtown. Rebound Atlanta.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Vucevic with it. He's against Jang. The shake. Vucevic gets the bucket.
So aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Williams against Ball. Pass to Reddish. And he converts the layup. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 18 points in the game. Outside, Williams. And the miss. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Hawks on top. They're up by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. That ties it up. Levine's got 21 points in the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Now here's Capella. Collins passes to Young. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Bogdanovich against Levine. The 3 from Ball. They get it again. DeRozan for 3. The shot no good. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Collins inside. Working on Williams. Capella can't get it to go. Chicago has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Ball, and that one is stuffed right through.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
And now with all the momentum on their side here late, you got to think they've got the upper hand.
Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. 5 to shoot. Outside Young. Pulls up at the elbow. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Outside, Williams. Outside, LaVine. Back to Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Shot from 12. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovic. To the paint. Here's Capella. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Here's LaVine for 3. Hits a three-pointer. LaVine's got 24 points.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in clutch.
Back to Bogdanovic. Left side, Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Shoots over ball. Young misses. Chicago's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Left side, Williams. Stolen by Collins. Hunter finds Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. LaVine passes to Vucevic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Atlanta ball.
And the Hawks with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. Fires the 3. The kick out to Young. To the inside. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Back to LaVine. To tie it up. The rebound by the Hawks. Vucevic with a steal. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. .32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
13 foul.
29 seconds left in the game. And Young draws the double. Down low. Yeah!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Here's LaVine for 3. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Remains Chicago ball.
To the inside. Pass to DeRozan. Off the mark there with a 3. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
The other forward position.
And we've got time.
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. To the middle, it's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Ball's running. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. No good from outside. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the shot goes in.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. Outside, Ball. Vucevic down low. Adebayo on him. Shot clock at 5. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. It doesn't go for him. And the Heat going the other way now.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Lowry against Ball. Outside Lowry. Robinson finds Tucker. Outside Lowry. Knocks down the 3-ball. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
And here's LaVine following Kyle Lowry's 3. And Zach LaVine hits from deep. LaVine's got 5 points so far.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. LaVine matching threes and making plays.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Tucker's got his second basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And then LaVine with the jam.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Outside Lowry. From deep three-point range. Rebound collected by LaVine.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. Miami grabs the miss. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Robinson against Ball. Out to the right wing. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. The Heat need to get a shot off. Adebayo doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Williams passes to DeRozan. And Vucevic kicks to LaVine. Back to Vucevic. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And Vucevic kicks to LaVine. Pass the ball. Back to LaVine. Vucevic trying to get over. And there's LaVine on the assist by Ball. LaVine's got 9.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And it's Ball penetrating. DeRozan for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Right side Robinson. Inside. Adebayo passes to Robinson. No good, unable to end this run. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls up 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Tucker. A second chance effort. Passes it to Adebayo. Turn around Jay, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Williams finds DeRozan. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To the inside. Kick out to Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat trail by 13. And here is Robinson. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Tucker. Right side, Butler. Robinson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? And that one's good by Butler.
No panic by Butler. Took a glance at the shot clock and nailed it.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's Vucevic, top of the key. The pass to Levine, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's White, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And Oladipo kicks to Morris. Pass to Hero. All alone. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, G.A.
It's stolen. All going up court. It's stolen by Oladipo. It's stolen by Bradley. And even 3-on-3 break. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Jones has got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Wide open. And he connects with the jumper.
Jones Jr.
Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Here's Hero. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Caruso. For 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Morris passes to Dedmon. It's stolen by Jones. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. He dishes it to Bradley. Jones kicks to Caruso. Driving to the basket. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. Now, here's Oladipo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Strus. Fires the 3. And so we conclude the first half. It's Chicago as they... Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 12 points, 3.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jones is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bradley. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in its shooting guard. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Dedmon's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 13. To the wing right side. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Jones, the pass to Johnson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Hero kicks to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Now White. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bradley passes to Caruso. Back to Bradley. Off target at the rim.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
On the basket by Jones.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Hero on the wing, jacks up a 3, and it's Chicago with the rebound. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Here's Vucevic. He's good with the little jumper in close. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Out to the wing. DeRozan against Butler. Driving in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on DeRozan.
The quickness of Jimmy Butler is the reason why he got that bucket.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe. A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. 1:35 left to play in the third. Levine throws it down.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Here's Robinson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the pass to Adebayo. Right side Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Tucker over Williams. That one a little long. The Bulls leading by 18. DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Tucker. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Adebayo. Lowry's got his second bucket of the game to go. Levine dishes the ball. Pass to Vucevic. Levine against Robinson. And Levine with the slam.
The question for Zach Levine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler with the ball. And he converts the layup. Butler's got 5 points so far.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And here's Levine. From outside the arc. No good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Chicago leading by 14. Outside, Levine. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. That one wide left.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Williams with the stuff.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. It's stolen by Vucevic. For 3, Levine, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
3 points.
DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's Ball. in the corner, it's Levine. Puts up a three. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And a deep three from Lowry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Right side, Levine. And the Bulls tack on two more.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Lowry fires away from outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Chicago leading by 19. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Vucevic against Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Passes to Levine. 2 minutes. Levine double team. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Off target from three-point range.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Williams with the steal. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zach LaVine.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
The Heat trail by 19. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Ball feeling it out a bit. LaVine wide open. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
LaVine way outside. And again, no good by Chicago. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And LaVine launches it from deep. The long-distance three is buried.
Three-pointer.
And the Bulls lead by 17.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big mark. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Thanks, Brian.
Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
No good on the free throw.
Duncan Robinson. That's 1 of 2.
Good on the second one. And here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Capella with it. Butler with a steal. Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Butler passes to Robinson. Lets it fly from 18. Butler can't get it to go.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Now here's Capella. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Lowry. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. That shot missing. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. Young attacking. Capella, the pass to Hunter. The putback. The rebound by Lowry.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Knocks down the 18-footer.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Denied by Adebayo.
And Pam with the emphatic block.
Shot clock at 6. And there's a 3-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Lowry against Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad. Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. On the take. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Butler. Now Tucker. Adebayo in the post. Collins defending. Adebayo, no good. The Hawks trailing. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Collins for 3. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot. And Bam does such a great job of it.
Young finds Collins. Now Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
It can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Lowry. 1 minute left now in the first quarter. Here we go. Pass to Capella. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Here's Lowry. .41 seconds left to play in the first. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young against Lowry. For 3, Collins drains the triple. Collins has got 9 points.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Capella, pass to Collins. Right wing. Pass to Capella. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Tie game in Atlanta. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
No one covering. 9 points in the game.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Collins. Great positioning on the putback.
That's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Young, the pass to Collins. He takes it in, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Robinson. Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Butler, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Collins against Adebayo. There's the triple. Here's Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Hunter passes to Collins. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tucker drives it in. Capella with a block.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Back to Robinson. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Hunter finds Collins. Over Tucker. Collins, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks in there.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Young. Hunter against Butler. Oh, they get a hand on it. Butler with a steal. Adebayo passes to Robinson. His shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Hunter. Butler covering. Here's Collins. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
For three, Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. 16 seconds left in the half. And he lobs it up top.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Lowry with it. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. It was all John Collins in the first quarter. He had 13 points and 5. That's all for now.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Tyler Hero. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Miami trailing. Pass to Morris. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Gallinari. Back to Jang. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. He's covered by Gallinari. Left side Herter. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And the Heat shooting just 37% so far in this one. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. The 3. The shot no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Reddish. Here's Jang. Outside, Williams. Gallinari. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Miami has possession. 9-point game. Pass to Oladipo. Now Hero. Back to Oladipo. Morris with it. All sorts of time. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Pass to Strus. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Hero, the pass to Morris. It's deflected.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Here's Reddish. Basket counts. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Oladipo against Williams. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Launches it. That shot off the mark. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Now Herder. Outside Gallinari. Inside. Jang gets the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Strus. Dedmon, good.
The inside game of Dedmon looks pretty good there. That's a nice move. Comfortable with that.
Oladipo against Williams. Gallinari for three. Jang in the post. He's got 6. That shot is off. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Strus. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Well, on the inside, Williams knows exactly what to challenge and who to challenge to get to the free throw line.
A line change here for Miami.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Gallinari pulls it in. The Hawks leading. Pass to Williams. Here's Jang. And stolen by Adebayo. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Williams against Lowry. The kick out to Williams. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gallinari. Misses from close range. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Danilo Gallinari out there with Cam Reddish. Then it's Gorgie Jang. Then there's Kevin Herder. And it's Williams in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Herder can't hit. And the Heat shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Adebayo, no good. Atlanta is shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Gallinari to the inside. Now here's Herder. Pass to Reddish. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jang. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Bogdanovich has checked in for Herder. And it's Young in for Williams. Pass to Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, hey, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes?
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The thing you think about with Bogdan Bogdanovic, besides his first name being in his last name, is potential. A young, raw prospect with plenty of upside.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Robinson passes to Butler. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead. Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And it's good. 2 points.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Lowry against Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Lowry outside. From deep. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Butler. Right side Robinson. From behind the arc. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Young way outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Sinks it from distance.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Out to the right wing. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Outside Robinson. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Offensive rebound. Heat. Butler. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Young. Now here's Bogdanovic. Shoots over Robinson. And he buries it.
Now Bogdanovic gutsy with that one.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Robinson. From deep 3-point range. The Heat rebound. Out to Lowry. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Can you say, cool customer? Lowry's poise, helping him find the bucket in a high tip.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress.
Thank you so much.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, really, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
The kick out to Young. He takes it in. Takes the 3. Kept alive. Capella nails the baby hook.
I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
Outside DeRozan. In the corner, it's Levine. For the 3, Williams. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Young against Vucevic. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Williams, double team. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Ball with the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And, I mean, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. I mean, you feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Offside Collins. Pocket 6. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so
Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Ball against Young. Stolen by Ball. One-on-one fast break. Outside DeRozan. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Capella kicks to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. The feed to Capella. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Williams passes to Vucevic. Fast break, the Hawks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And there's the pass to Collins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago leading by 3. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Capella dishes to Young. Lots of room. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count him.
The Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. He feeds it to Capella. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 looking sharp.
It comes as no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Pass to DeRozan. Takes it inside and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Young taking his time here. Feeds to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The offensive rebound.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Here's Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Collins.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Capella finds Bogdanovich, and he makes that one.
Good decision by Bogdanovich. It's a chance to shoot from the mid-range, and he takes it.
In the corner, it's Levine. Had the space there, but it's offline. That shot off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls lead by 1. 2K Sports back in. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Chicago leading. Now here's Levine. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. To the paint, here's Collins. Good work there as it goes. Collins has got the lead up to 1 now for Atlanta.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
DeRozan with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Nobody near Williams. No good with the triple. Atlanta's shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. A 3. Capella kicks to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Collins. Back to Capella. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 10 points for Clint Capella.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, I need friends out there. Guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Caruso kicks it out to Jones. Here's White trying to get open as Johnson. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from White.
There's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White, not fazed by that contact on the shot.
Young for three, and it's Bradley with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Knocked away. Here we go, all alone. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Jones, no luck. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Williams passes to Jang. It's stolen by Bradley. Deflects the pass. Jones finds Bradley. Now here's Johnson. Jang defending. It's to Gallinari. Down low. And that one is stuck right through.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, one play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Drills the three-pointer. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Williams. Gallinari outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Herter. He kicks it to Jang. Williams for three. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Bulls leading by 4. White the pass to Johnson. White dishes to Bradley. 20 seconds left in the first half of the game. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And Gorgui Dieng is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. White goes in. Misses from short range. And no good. And that'll do it for... Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. In the first period, their biggest... And that'll do...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Clint Capella has been sensational.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Bulls. Derek Jones is out there with Johnson. Then it's White. Then there's Bradley. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard.
May not spend a lot of time on the offensive glass, but White's showing he's ready to sneak in.
Trying to get open is Chang. And it's Gallinari missing. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Back to Bradley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bradley's got his second basket of the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes it to Herter. This one for 3. A rebound by Johnson. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Bulls leading by 8. White looking around. And he banks in the layup. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
So it's the Hawks now.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Here's Capella, right wing. Here's Collins. And the rejection by Bradley.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And the officials call a traveling violation. The Hawks trail by 10. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on that.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level. One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Here's Caruso. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And it's Capella missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Throws it up high, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Young inside. White covering. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Young.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Outside, White. He dishes it to Bradley. Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Jones. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions.
Coming up to the floor for the Bulls.
The Hawks are gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Williams with a clean look. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Bulls leading by 10. Now the pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Herter passes to Chang. Stolen by Levine. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball kicks to Levine. And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Young passes to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Floats it up for Williams.
Oh, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Here's Collins with 1 on the clock. Can't connect. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Bulls leading by 16. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in its center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. DeRozan against Hunter. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Vucevic has got his first basket of the night. Young outside. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Kicks to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ball with it on the wing, DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Ball. That's good from Williams, the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Ball against Young. DeRozan with the rebound.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Levine passes the ball. Over Young. The shake. Ball kicks to Levine. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
As a leader, you gotta know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
Here's Vucevic. The putback is no good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young from outside. Doesn't go that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside, Levine. Back to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Young with no one around. Again, Young missing.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Levine can't hit. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. From deep to the middle. Williams gets the bucket. 10 points for Williams. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steal to prove it.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Now Levine. From deep 3-point range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. The Hawks trail by 21. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. And the basket is good.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Lonzo Ball.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. Again, Levine missing. Young outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Levine. Vucevic the pass to Williams, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Levine way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Three-pointer, Lowry. Adebayo passes to Butler, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
It's stolen by Lowry. Rebound by Williams.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Tucker. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Pass to Levine. Lets it go with a 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Seeing a little rhythm here. They have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Really left alone that turn.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. And it's Vucevic missing.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Robinson finds Tucker. Outside for Robinson. Butler against DeRozan. It's good.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Adebayo kicks to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The pass to Tucker. Over Williams. Tucker can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 4. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Tucker. And that one drops.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside Lowry. On deep. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Bulls have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Vucevic to the pass to Levine. From past the arc, it's Adebayo with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tucker with the ball. He's against Williams. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Misses from close range.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
High post Vucevic. Back to ball. Levine looking around. He kicks it to Williams. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Instinctual pass by Zach Levine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Tucker the pass to Robinson. Outside Lowry. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now, here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer. Rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls up by 8. And we'll get... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
On the court for Miami here in the second. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. There's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Williams has got 6 points.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass. Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 7. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Butler kicks to Adebayo. DeRozan against Butler.
You know, DeRozan doesn't often get enough credit for his defense, but he was great on that play.
Williams passes to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Miami grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The kick out to Ball. Poked away. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Butler against Williams. Butler passes to Lowry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt. You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
Up top to Rosen, defended by Butler. Williams kicks to Vucevic.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Robinson for 3. Miami no good on that time either. The Bulls leading by 5. Levine dishes 2 to Rosen. On the wing, Levine, guarded by Robinson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Offensive rebound. Here's Strus. Lets it go from deep. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Jones kicks to Johnson. White, wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 7. Inside. Here's Dedmon. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Dedmon's got his first points in this one.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Passes to White. Drives to the hoop. Jones dishes to White. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo against Jones. And the first shot of the night for him missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Hero from long range. Pass to Strus. Dishes it to Oladipo. Strus passes to Hero. The 3 ball. And it's White with the rebound. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been... Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Chicago was looking great right away. An exceptional game plan helped them open. And that...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Johnson. He's out there with Jones. Bradley is out there with White. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. Hero from long range. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Out to the right wing. The lob to Bradley. It's not going to go for him.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute it.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Here's Caruso. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside Lowry. Kicks to Butler. Yep, that one goes in there. Butler's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Johnson, the pass to Caruso. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 to shoot to the inside. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's the break. Tucker, the pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And now a 3-point Miami lead.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
The pass to Caruso. From deep 3-point range, drains it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. Here's Tucker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Tucker's got his second bucket of the night. White against Lowry. And White kicks to Caruso.
2 minutes.
The feed to Bradley. Pass to Caruso. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Lowry passes to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Passes it to Caruso. 1:16 left to play in the third. Here's Bradley. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. Bradley's got his first points of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Robinson on the wing. Lowry up top, light covering, steps back and fires. Hits the front of the rim and out. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Jones dishes to Bradley. Back to Jones. To the paint, trying to find Bradley, gets it to him for the lead. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. There's the dish to Jones. Off target from outside. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. Johnson with the block. Here's White into the lane. And White with the stuff.
Wow, coming off the drive, Kobe White just flies up to the rim. Nothing the defense could do there.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a...
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Chicago leading by just 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. Dwayne Dedman is out there with Morris. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot.
Love the confidence from Zach at the heart. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Pass to Strus. Feeds it to Morris. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Ball finds DeRozan. And that one, good. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
The floor awareness of ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. He kicks it to DeRozan. Williams. Outside, Levine. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Vucevic. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Williams dishes to Levine. Kicks it to Ball. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you expect fireworks.
Outside Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. Rebound by the Bulls.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
The Heat trail by 4. Here's Butler. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
2 minutes.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here.
2 minutes.
Williams with the block. Outside for Lowry. Back to Tucker. The Heat need to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Bean passes the ball. Back to Levine. From 13, Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Robinson finds Adebayo. Back to Robinson. There's the 3. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And here's Lowry. He's covered by Ball. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
The defense knew Lowry would most likely get the shot. He still came up with the clutch bucket.
On the wing, Levine. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And they get it back. Rebound by Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Lowry with the ball. And the pass to Adebayo. Now here is Robinson. He's guarded by Williams. Robinson misses. So it's Chicago now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. The tray. He doesn't hit that one. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
Center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Hunter. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Outside Tucker. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Butler with the ball. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Bogdanovich. Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Capella. Young with it. And here's Collins for three. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. Offline with a three. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Young against Butler. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Young against Lowry. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw and they'll keep possession here. And he knocks down the first one.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade. But both teams really benefited from it.
On target from range. Young's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Lowry against Young. They need this. Here's Tucker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
A title-winning point guard. Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
The Hawks leading. Now Young. He's got 5. Capella with it. Picked up by Lowry. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Adebayo, that's good.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Young finds Hunter. Collins outside. And it's Miami with a rebound.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Doesn't go for him. Collins with the defensive effort. And Young, here we go. Hunter. The kick out to Young. And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Pass to Lowry. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Hunter with some nice D.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Shakes him. Butler with a steal.
Atlanta foul. Clint Capella. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Jimmy's an interesting personality on a team. So between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
1 quarter in the books. And there's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group of the game for the Heat.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. There's the 3. Pure from three-point range. Lowry's got 7.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Banked it in off the glass. Capella's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open had to give it up.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Tucker, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. A big group substitution here for Miami. Morris, he's checked in for Tucker. Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry.
You look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. And Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs. Was such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Strus, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Oladipo finds Hero. Back to Oladipo. Bogdanovich against Hero. Pulls it from the top of the key. Yep, that one goes. And the Heat lead by 7.
Expect to see more heroics from Tyler Hero.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Bogdanovich against Hero. Outside Hunter. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. They got to the ball just a moment late.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Oladipo against Williams. 1:46 left to play in the first half of basketball. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Herder. Back to Reddish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Oladipo outside. Here's Dedmon. Morris left side. That one no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Pass to Jang. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It goes on Victor Oladipo.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And when he's hitting the free throws right now, form looks good.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Here's Strus. Oladipo finds Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. And the Heat lead by 3.
And that's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Here's Jang. From outside the arc. Gallinari's shot is off.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Strus. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Gallinari. The 3 is up. And he gets it back. Here's Jang. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They ended the period holding on to us. And...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got Gorgui Dieng, Danilo Gallinari out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Herder in at the shooting guard position. Oladipo against Williams. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Heat with the ball. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon, 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Williams into the lane, and he makes it on the layup. Williams has got his first points of the night.
So good at driving to the rim. Even though he's a little bit older, Williams still with great speed, change of pace, and picks the right angle.
Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Hero for 3. It's hauled in by Herder. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he gets that one.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's Strus. Hero on the wing. Takes it inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The Orlando bubble was so good for Tyler Hero. Still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Offensive rebound. Heat.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Robinson against Young. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. Second chance shot. And Capella with the lay-in. Capella's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. No luck on that one. Collins with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Bogdanovich, that's good.
And their field goal percentage is finally creeping up after a tough first half. They're really trying to hold on tight to this lead.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Outside, Williams. Outside, Herter. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Oh, deflected. Pass to Reddish. Here's Jang. Outside Gallinari. Misses the 3. Fast break Miami. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Inside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
To the inside. Pass to Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got 7 now in this quarter.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Williams against Lowry. Back to Williams. Driving inside. Misses from short range.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls. Atlanta making some changes here.
P.J.
Both shots good from the stripe. Outside Young. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Heat with the lead. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Butler. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella, the pass to Collins. There's Young with the three. Drills it from deep.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
And here's Tucker. Lowry outside. Capella against Butler. He shoots. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 4.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. And so he draws the foul. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Clock at 6 for 3. Robinson. Capella with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Lowry outside. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
And a deep three from Young. And Collins with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Butler. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Butler with the bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Young against Lowry. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Lowry outside. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. And again, it's Miami converting.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Gets the 3 to fall.
Bogdanovich showing how much he believes in himself right there.
For Miami, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Butler with the ball. Outside Tucker. And here's Robinson. Defended by Bogdanovich. Robinson in the post. Bogdanovich on him. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young, the pass to Hunter. Young with it, now guarded by Butler. Back to Young from behind the arc. Oh, he nails it. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Hunter against Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bogdanovich to take the lead. Rebound by the Heat. Now here's Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Here's Lowry.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
That's his 4th personal foul. Second team
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates. Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. I'm sure they would have preferred. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.